So when you look at Romans chapter 10, verse 17, it says, faith comes by hearing, hearing the word of God. So the number one thing you have to understand when raising children is that every child has to come to the end of themselves in order to lean on Jesus, to lean on God. You cannot manufacture salvation for your children, okay? As much as you care about your children, you have to understand one thing. God cares about them more and can save them more, and He's allowing them to be the way that they are because it's all in God's timing. You don't want to create an atmosphere where faith is taught. You also want to create an atmosphere where faith is caught. Sheesh, that's a bar. Understand what I'm saying? Don't raise them with pressure, raise them with passion and compassion. Understand? You got to immerse them in love and truth, in grace, and the true biblical salvation. And then you can use little analogies, right? Kids love analogies. They love when you can make things make a little bit of sense to them. For example, what I use is, and you can use this on the kids, is when they're young, say from 5 to 10 years old, and you use a time where they got in trouble, but you had to pay the debt as a parent. Let's say you took them out and they're playing baseball, and they hit the baseball and they broke the window. Although you broke the window, you committed the crime, you did the no-no, why did mom or dad have to pay for it? And then they'll think about it a little bit. You let them think, and it works on their working memory as well. And then when they don't know, you explain. Just like I'm your father and I have to pay for your debt, there is a real father in heaven and he pays for your debt. So then are you just gonna go and break windows? No, you're gonna think about dad's heart. And you're gonna think about every time dad has to pay for your window, and you're gonna stop because that's bad. You start to explain to them what salvation is in this way, and then they start to learn, oh, although I messed up, you're gonna go around, you may break windows as you get older. You may mess up, sure, it's okay. But as long as you come back to the parent, and the parent will then pay your debt. Likewise, God is paying your debt. God is the real parent. God is my dad too. You do two things here. You kill two birds with one stone. You cultivate faith and you build trust in you as a parent. You don't have to tell children to stop lying. What you have to show them is, if you lie to me and I'm your protector and your debt clearer, not debt collector, I clear your debt for you and I handle your problems. Well, if you lie to me, I can't help you. That's counterproductive for you.